Hey, Aries. We're going to do a quick overview of September. I'm doing things a smidge different. I just wanted to change it up just a little bit. You guys will be my guinea pigs, per usual. So we're going to try money and career first. And I have just a couple of different other categories to try out that I've tried before. So it's no different, but I just wanted to. All right. We're going to get some money messages here real quick. Remember that this is a general reading. Take what resonates, whatever does not, leave the rest for someone else. If you are needing a more accurate reading for yourself, I do personal readings. The description box below will have my link there to book a reading. Also, roles can be reversed, so take what resonates, okay? And then also, please keep in mind to check your sun, moon, rising, and Venus for a full picture. Hey, everybody. All right, so let's pull some money cards. Let's see. Transformation changes the natural order of things. Don't be afraid of the unknown. I do feel like there's going to be some changes to how you make money, not necessarily the money coming. Well, I mean, money coming in is going to change too, right? But it's going to be more so of how you make money. I do feel like a lot of you are transforming the way that you approach work in itself anyway. And so you will see that over time, there are going to be some changes that are happening with you. This is more so to just focus on not being afraid of that unknown. You're an Aries. We take that leap of faith. You're literally the full card in the tarot deck. So make sure that you embrace that in September, because there are going to be some changes that occur, and you'll need to jump on it. Authority, take on a role of leadership. Well, leader, and everyone will respect you. Be self-confident. So once again, what is this? The Emperor on its throne. I do feel like some of you, when it comes to work, you're going to need to stand up into your leadership, taking on more of a role to where people are looking up to you. Some of you may actually get a promotion as well. If you haven't already put in for that promotion to get a step up, I would highly suggest to go forth and do so for the month of September. I feel like it's going to be a good month for you guys when it comes to, moving around. Now, you know what? I'm also getting a message here as well when it comes to transformation and authority, because some of you are definitely needing to stand in your power when it comes to things that happen at work, training people, just like I said, applying for that position, being the Aries, being the leader, being the Emperor. Step more into that role. There are some of you that might be a little bit of not necessarily afraid, but the unknown can sometimes be scary. So, all right, what else? Guardian angel. Some higher power protects you from difficulties and misfortunes. Trust your guardian angels. So you have protection. Don't be afraid to take that step. I do feel like you guys are going to have to take a bold step in career. So just be on the lookout for that. All right, let me go on to general messages and see what comes out for that. And before I go into that, welcome Queen Bee, Rach, Jade, Honeybee, Dream Chaser, Moonstone. Welcome, you guys. Thank you all so much for coming, especially on a Saturday night. What's some general messages for Aries? What is that about? Okay, what's the message for this? You have healing coming in from something that you had hopes would progress, and it just seems like it's not moving, like it's not moving forward no matter what you do. There may be some confusion around this situation. Some of you may have stopped waiting for it, but I do see healing that comes in regards to that. What's this Six of Pentacles here? Oh, shit, yeah. Okay, I'm going to try to be general, but I feel like this could be for both love and for just life in general. If there is something that knocked you on your ass, let's say like you were trying to have high hopes for things to work out in your favor and they just didn't work out in your favor. I'm getting the message here that something else is going to come in that's going to help you with your healing process, and you're going to. It's like, you know how the saying, when you, well, not the saying, but like when you don't have something that comes for you and you really really wanted it, and then something even better comes in. That's what this is about. That's what this is about. Something better is going to come in that's going to make you forget all about that other thing that you wanted, and it's going to be better. There's going to be reciprocity, there's going to be balance within it, and there's going to be money. I feel like money is coming in. If it's not money and it's love related, it could definitely be like equal give and take in a relationship. So like maybe you were waiting for someone to come around and they didn't, and it broke your heart. You have somebody better coming in. What other messages? Oops. Yeah, I think this is a love thing that it's talking. Well, for not everybody, but for the extra cards that are coming out, it's a love thing. Something that kind of knocked you off your square. Somebody wasn't reciprocating, someone wasn't giving that love that you were giving out. You got something new that's coming in. You're not even going to be concerned about what didn't work out. You're going to actually be thankful that it didn't work out. One last message. One last message. There are Aries out there that I feel as though you may have been giving a little bit too much. This could be family members. This could be just people in general. You're a giver. You're going to stop doing that shit because it was depleting you. I do see you no longer investing in places that you know that you don't need to be investing in, and pouring more into yourself. The month of September seems to be a very good year, very positive year for your self-confidence, for your self-love. I feel like this is all about you. This is you giving back to you. And you're not stretching yourself thin. You are releasing things as well in the month of September. I heard no more Mr. Nice Guy. I feel as though there are some people that are going to be a little bit pissed off by this too, because you're no longer allowing them to walk all over you. And maybe they weren't walking all over you, because I mean you're an Aries, come on. But like sometimes Aries can have an issue with boundaries, and especially if it's somebody that you care about, you'll want to do for them. But I do feel like you're going to get into that mode to where you're not allowing shit to come. If it is not helping you, you ain't for it. You're going to remove anyone that is doing anything out of pocket. All right. So now we're going to go into the person on your mind. So whoever that is, whether it be somebody new, whether it be somebody old, it does not matter. Whoever. It's the person on your mind. What are they thinking and feeling? Person on your mind. What are they thinking and feeling? Hey, Kiana. Hey, we need to do better. Tracy. Oh. You know, your person, whoever this person is on your mind, they feel incomplete without you. They're wanting to offer you some sort of opportunity. There's something that they're wanting to offer you. What else? It's interesting because they don't want to resurrect the past. They want to do something very, very new. They don't want any of the past to come with them. So like I said, whoever it is on your mind, it does not have to be somebody old. This could be somebody that you're just now dealing with. They want to make sure that however they're coming to you is in the right way. Now, keep in mind that this is also a wand. So there is a lot of fiery passion for you as well. But it's they're not only wanting to offer up an opportunity in dick, they're wanting to make sure or you know, the opposite of dick. They're wanting to make sure that what was done in the past, whether it be them with somebody else and they fucked up with that one, so they're going to make sure that with your relationship they don't do that. Whatever it is, for this particular situation, the past is not repeating itself. How do you feel about this individual? How do you feel? Oh shit, nope. When disaster, why? I see you possibly avoiding being wide open with them, which means that whoever this is has your heart, but you do want to avoid being too wide nosed, too trusting, too gullible, too whatever, because what you don't want to happen is that they get over on you. And you know, it makes sense as to why they don't want the past to replay. Maybe you've had a conversation with them about what has transpired in your life and they don't want to do that to you. They want to make sure that whatever is that they're doing is different than what you have experienced in the past. Hey, Shara. I think you're going to end up in a relationship. Some of y'all are going to end up in a relationship. You got the Emperor here followed by the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. So it's like you, once y'all get over this and I feel like they start to show you some real shit, you feel comfortable to stand in your power. And that definitely makes you have the ability to trust them. But initially, you may be questioning things only because, I mean, shit, we've all been hurt. You don't want to be triggered. They're trying to make sure that they stay on their P's and Q's. It's a balancing act for everybody. All right. I'm going to do a little quick one on what you need to focus on in the month of September. All right. What is it that Aries need to focus on in the month of September? Should I do, you know what? Hold on. Should I? This is calling to me. What do they need to focus on in the month of September? Hey, Grady. Hey, Leia. What do they need to focus on in the month of September? Give me one, please. We just fucking said this at the beginning. Okay. So your message in the beginning is also the message that you need to focus on in the month of September. Go for it. Reach for the moon. Shit, reach for the stars. Reach for whatever. Go for it. And I think this is very fitting for Aries. You're going to be faced with some things that you might have imposter syndrome that comes in. And this could be for both love and for career. It does not necessarily have to be just for money. This could be for anything. You're going to be brought options, choices, things like that. Do not allow your fear to stop you from being great. You're an Aries. Go for it. Literally. Literally. That's what it's all about. Standing in your power. All right. For the month of September, that's what you got to focus on. Do that. Okay. So now we're going to go to all signs, their sign. So this is for if you're dealing with a particular sign. what's going on for the month of September. Oh, shit. All right. If you're dealing with another Aries, oh, these cards. You know what? They want a relationship with you, and they're trying to. I'm not going to say they're trying to tiptoe, but they're trying to make sure that they just don't fuck it up with you. The person I was talking about may also have Aries in their chart, because that almost is along the same lines of what I got earlier. If you're dealing with a Taurus, you know what? They're not very clear. I got do it scared. They're not very clear on exactly what's going on between the two of you, or exactly what's going on with how this outcome is gonna be between the two of you, but they're gonna go for it anyway. They don't care. If you're dealing with a Gemini, you have another one where it's not working. It's not working, but they're still gonna have forward communication. Like, they're still trying to. It almost feels like a forced type of situation there. I'm not sure why. If you're dealing with a Cancer, the Cancer does not like to talk about emotions, but the way that you're going to know that they're invested is because they're still fucking there. They're still there. They won't give you emotions, but they'll still pop up on that ass. If you're dealing with the Leo, there's a third party situation that's keeping this from being able to get off of the ground. If you're dealing with a Virgo, they like sexy time with you. It makes them happy. If you're dealing with a Libra, the Libra is very cautious when it comes to you. They don't want to repeat a cycle or possibly repeat the past mistakes that they've made. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, they decided they no longer want to invest. I think maybe some of you may have thought that it was somebody else that was in the picture, but it's not. I don't feel like they want to deal with anyone at this point right now. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, they're slow to move, only because I feel like they either have obligations or there's some sort of challenge that is coming between the two of you. However, they're still moving towards you. They don't care. It's just slow. If you're dealing with the Capricorn, they're going to try to come in to make things right. You may be disappointed with the outcome between the two of you, but they want to come in to try to make things right. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, either you left them out in the cold and are no longer dealing with them, or they may leave you out in the cold and no longer are dealing. Either way, somebody's in sad bitch energy here. If you're dealing with the Pisces, the Pisces has a lot of bottled up emotions, but they're about to, that shit's about to spew out. They're about to let you know. They're about to let you know. They may have even been ignored. Oh, yeah. I just looked at the next card. They're definitely about to let you know. It might even come as an abrupt, like, I love you type of thing. But they've been trying to ignore their feelings for you. So, all right. That is what I have for you guys tonight. Thank you guys so much for showing up per usual. I appreciate you. And until next time, you guys take care and have a fantastic night.